Hi, everyone. I just wanted to take a few moments and go over the different ways or problems that can go with the need for a smile makeover. Talked a little bit about this new program that we have, or product, whatever you want to call it, or service that we go in and we fix. Let's say it's your top teeth. Some people it's the top and the bottom. Sometimes it's the bottom and not the top. We go in and fix everything up and on those arches, we call them. I just wanted to go over kind of some of those things that can go wrong in a mouth that we would be going in to fix. I think number one is most likely that we're fixing some big theme issues, right? And big theme issues usually come from something like periodontal disease, where there's bone issues, and we may sacrifice some teeth, clean up the mouth, make sure everything's in good working order of what's left. We'll replace some missing teeth with things called bridges or implants. That's one big theme. Most of the time, though, it actually ends up happening that the big theme is grinding or wear. On the teeth can come from many different things. We're not 100% sure why it happens, but we just know that tooth is disappearing. And as dentists, we can see it. And there are some instances when we can see if the wear has stopped. It's a very unique situation where the teeth are kind of almost like knife edged and jagged. We know you're not continuing to wear those down because you've still got that little knife edge. But most people have this nice flat, broad wear where I can see yellowish tint of the tooth's inside. And when that starts to happen across the arch or even just in limited areas, it becomes time to discuss what we're going to do. Many times when we do these smile makeovers, what we'll end up doing is correcting those that wear, meaning putting back the length or the height of the tooth, sometimes the girth of the tooth, to make sure that you have what God gave you back on your teeth, right? So we will do those things. Sometimes we have many broken teeth. Again, that comes down to these big themes of wear. Sometimes people don't necessarily get as much of that flat, broad wear, but they end up getting broken teeth. And sometimes they'll get a filling, they'll get a root canal or something. And because they're just pounding everything down, they end up um, breaking teeth and breaking old restorations and things like that. So what happens is in those situations, we end up having discolored teeth. Sometimes we've had a crown here that was one shade, a crown here that was another shade. And it's time to make everything kind of one cohesive whole from a bite perspective and wear perspective, and just kind of regenerate everything back to 100%. So those are some of those things. Obviously, discoloration throughout are some of the ways we've done some of these cases as well. But it usually ends up that someone's just had the teeth have just been beaten up over the years. I saw a guy just yesterday, and came in, pointing to one problem. And as a dentist, of course, I want to comply with exactly what the patient is asking about. But I did mention to him there's some big theme issues that are going on, and it takes a little bit more of a discussion. And would you please come back and we will go over those big issues? Because, like I told him, it was, we might fix one thing, and that doesn't fit into the big work that's required in a mouth. For instance, if we raise the height of the teeth on the top, let's say we raise the height of all those teeth, but we've just done a crown at the old height of the teeth. There's some wasted effort there. That's not the end of the world, but you'd rather do it more efficiently where you just take care of it. So those are some of the things that happen with my patients. It's mostly the wear. And what we do is we put usually zirconia on. Zirconia has some great aesthetic value, and it is strong, strong, strong. And so the wear tends to stop. We don't get chipping from zirconia. It's a great material, very, very versatile for what we're trying to achieve with our patients. So that's what we're looking at with some of these cases. Wanted to come to you today and just go over that. If you have any questions, please call the office. The front desk can forward any questions you have on to me, and I'll get back to you. Or we can put you on for a consult and go over these items with your teeth specifically. Um, have a good day.